Evaluate their strengths, evaluate their weaknesses. Your job is to influence them to be the best version of themselves. And understand yourself. Understand, are we progressing? If not, what can we do to progress? Are we progressing and are we being ethical? Are we underutilizing the skills of the team? How can we be more diverse? How can we build a more effective team? How can we grow even more successfully the year after? It's so important to have a holistic understanding of what you're trying to achieve, and that's how you will get maximum influence. The next letter stands for envision. Great leaders envision a compelling and vibrant future. They envision a greater tomorrow that may not be the reality today, and they work towards it. They have an optimistic view of what the world can be tomorrow, even if it's vastly different to what it is today. They also have a shared purpose that they and their team can run towards to build success. But I want you to recognize, envision is not the same thing as vision. This is critical. Envision is not the same as vision. Envision should not be confused with vision. I repeat that again. Envision should not be confused with vision. Vision is a noun that represents a future or desired state. But envision is acting in accordance to that desired future state. In order to go from vision to envision, you must take action. You must be proactive. An example of a vision might be having a team quarterly meeting and going through the objectives for the year, going through the goals. But envisioning it is sitting down and having regular feedback with your team, giving them the desired training, challenging them to grow, bringing in speakers, being that effective leader, taking them on that journey proactively that shows progress towards your goals. It's not about hanging signs on the walls or values that say that this is where you're heading. No, it's about proactively moving towards that step. And you have to have a feedback loop. You have to look and say, how close are we or how far are we from that vision we set? And that is the difference between envision and vision. Here are a couple of questions I want you to answer. What should tomorrow look for my team? What should tomorrow look for my business? What should tomorrow look for my life? What is the desired state I want to be? What do I want to look like physically, financially, emotionally, spiritually? And am I acting in accordance? I've set my goals for the year. What am I doing to get closer to my goals? What are my weekly deliverables? How am I moving closer? What did I do this week? How could I be better? What have I done that is not conducive to my overall vision? What have I done well? What have I done bad? What is my purpose and my dream? What are the daily tasks that I'm doing to move closer? There's one saying that I learned from my mentor, which is have macro patience and micro urgency. Macro patience is having that large vision of yourself. It might be a 5-year plan to become a multi-millionaire, bless so many people, and support your family. But you have to be patient because you may go through a lot of ups and downs, but if you persevere and it's in line with the will of God, you will get there. But micro urgency means every single day, violently executing the tasks you need to get there. Be consistent, be disciplined, make sure that you are doing things that move you towards your goal and don't just make you feel good in a moment. And that is the key difference between vision and envision. The Bible says, without vision, my people perish. So if you are not moving proactively towards your vision, it's just a wish.